Hey everyone, this is MP14 Anime, or Matthias, and this is episode 3 of AnimeOtakuTalkRadio.
And my name is Baldwin. I'm also known as Baldwin, of course, on YouTube. And I want to be the second host, and today our guest will be... Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? Kemando here, with a non-video of mine. It's good to be here, guys. I'm in my bedroom. It's nice.
Me too.
It's freezing
Red-
over here.
Red walls. I live in Canada. You can't say it's cold.
I wouldn't know. I've never been to Canada myself.
Because it's freezing. You don't want to come here.
Alright then.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Oh yeah. P.S. If you hear me, all those sounds, it's because I'm yum-yumming right now.
Yeah, it's his thing, you know, he eats on the show, I guess.
It's a new thing. Anyways, Matt, you want to start with your first question?
Sure, I guess the first question we'll ask you, Mr. Commando, is to list all your channels so we can put them down below and so people know who you are, what you do with your channels, and all that fun stuff.
Alright, I'm a man of multiple channels. So, first one is Kemando, Kemando, and 12 at the end, 1, 2. That's my game channel. I started adding some random anime stuff on there, but everybody's like, no, none of that. We like League of Legends.
Yes, I
And
saw that.
And I was like, well,
Yeah.
alright. Well, if everybody hates this, I'll just make a new channel. So I made one called Conveniently, Cleverly, Kimandame. It's a junction of the two. So, and that's where I put my anime figure videos, and I might do anime reviews. I don't know how to lay those out, though. I'm not very good at that. But yeah, so I play games, and I make anime videos, figures, all that stuff. It's cool shiz.
Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, I've been... Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Oh, sorry, no, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I've been watching your stuff for a while, so that's pretty cool. So, just start off, are you watching any of the current animes that are airing right now?
Kotora-san and Psychopath. I started on the first episode. I watched like 10 minutes, and then I had to play League of Legends with some friends. But I was gonna do that.
How are you enjoying it so far?
Kotora-san? It's good. I like it. The first episode is a little dark for my taste.
Everyone said that. Pretty dark. But it's funny, as you go on throughout the show, it changes a little bit.
Yeah, it's so weird, because it's like, okay, that's what this kind of anime is. All of a sudden, it's like the intro's all humorous. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What am I watching now?
Yeah, definitely a big contrast to the actual anime.
Yep.
How about Psychopaths? How are you liking that?
The first 10 minutes that I saw, I can't get a read on it yet. I need to finish at least 2 or 3.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Matt, go for it.
Well, I guess the first question that I'm going to ask will be figure related. So, do you have any new figures coming, or you recently got anything that we haven't unfortunately seen on your channel?
Let me pull out my list.
Nice.
Your list.
Yeah, list here.
My list.
List.
I actually have to go to my MFC page to gauge how many
Hell yeah,
figures
my
I
figure
could.
collection.
Let me unroll the paper, because it's so long.
I got a scroll here I keep on my wall.
Oh
and I
boy.
just add to
You know
it
it's
with
bad when
things.
it's scrolling.
I add to it with my quill every once in a while. But yeah, I got, let's see, ordered, like currently from now to like June, I have 35 figures.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
My most excited ones are Snow Miku 2013,
A lot of people like them, yeah.
Insane Black Rock Shooter, Charlotte Benoit, the bunny version from Kotobukiya, and Amane Suzuha from Alter.
Who
Those
again?
are my big ones. Suzuha from Steins Gate.
Oh, okay, I got you. The one on the bike, right?
Yeah, part-time warrior. As they call it.
Speaking of figures, have you seen the WonFes pictures coverage yet?
Oh yeah, my wall's already bleeding.
Yeah, because in my community, yeah, it's like all this coverage, and it's looking pretty good. What do you think?
Me? What do I of the figures or the festival?
Just the whole thing in general.
I'm excited about the figures. I like that they do the festival, because then it's like a whole thing of just bombardment of new stuff and painting of old stuff, prototypes of old stuff.
Yeah.
It's just basically a place where figure collectors go to die.
Definitely.
You ordered Mewtwo.
Oh yeah, Mewtwo, as they have it.
Oh yeah.
Who's making that one?
I don't
Bandai?
know.
I believe it's Banpresto.
Yeah.
or something like that.
D Arts or Bandai, whatever. Bandai, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably one of those two. They probably have some contract or something.
Oh yeah, it's definitely D-Arts from Bandai.
Let's see, what else? Well, oh yeah, go for it, Matt. Even though I'm eating, eating right now.
I'm gonna start off slow. But the question that we like to ask around these parts.
Oh, here we go.
It's the $1 million question, and that is: have you ever watched Bible Black?
You know what? I'm not ashamed to say that I have.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh, okay. Here
What
we
a
go.
comrade. What a comrade.
I watched the entire thing, and you know what? I may or may not have fapped once or twice. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of that.
Oh,
That's cool. That's cool. We're not saying anything.
So I guess it worked.
Yeah, and there's, I was okay with a lot of it. A lot of it was gross and disturbing. Like, I don't know, certain bloody parts that I didn't.
How many
appreciate.
episodes is there, anyways?
I think there's 3 different, like, series. There's, like,
so
Bible
there's
Black,
series and stuff.
and there's, like, New Testament, and then there's Origins, and I don't know what that is all about. There was a lot of Bible Black, that is for sure. You know what stuck it with me the most? It was the art, because that was pretty impressive.
What part was the one you remember the most? Like the one that just shocked you the most?
Most memorable one.
The most memorable part or the most shocking? Because, like, memorable, I could think, like, oh, yeah, this is awesome.
Because me and Baldwin, well, at least me, I've only seen about, like, 20 minutes, and I was like, holy shit!
I haven't even seen that much.
Yeah, so that's why we like asking people, because we have no clue. So, okay, what was the most shocking, disturbing part, then?
Of the entire, like, thing?
Yeah, everything you watched.
It's a little inappropriate, but here goes. Okay, so it was this one part where this, like, teacher was, like, getting an enema, and, like, her stomach was, like, inflating like she was pregnant, and she was getting fucked in the ass. It was disturbing, and there was, like, people around her, like, on tables, like, cut open. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was definitely not something for the children to watch.
Yeah, that's definitely not my taste, but it's cool.
It's not. You know what? I didn't even watch it as a series. I just like, oh, what's this? Hentai Bible Black. Oh. And then that O turned to an and then an and then it was like, oh.
I was like, oh yeah, that was good.
Oh man.
Well, there's your $1 million question right there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
$1 million answer too.
Pay by cash. That's fine.
Well, alright, since, oh yeah, so you do game. Of course, I'm another big League of Legends player. Matt here doesn't play, unfortunately.
I know. I was like, Matt.
What a loser. No, I was kidding.
Exactly.
Don't make me cry.
Matt's more of a Tales of, the Tales series. Do you play that, Kemando?
I unfortunately skipped that whole thing. It's
Oh.
like, I kind of passed over everything anime related from that, time frame for video games because I was big into like Halo and
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
COD and all that. So, and then when I started watching more anime, I've been watching anime since I was a kid, obviously, because Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. Of course, I was like cartoons.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, man, when are they going to change Ash's voice actor? This guy's going to grow up soon. And then I figured out it was a female, and my life changed. So, yeah, I guess the first really anime game I played was, it was probably a Final Fantasy on the PS1.
Okay.
But other than that, I really didn't get too much into it until about like 07, 08 when I started to play more anime-related games.
Final Fantasy is an anime?
It's close enough. I mean, it's anime-related.
I mean, well, since it's a JRPG and you can say it has animation.
it kind of fits in that somewhat category in a way.
Yeah.
I kind of
It's
consider
like saying
anything
manga's
that's
part of anime too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess
It's
that
like
makes sense.
I'm talking about like art style wise,
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, go for it, Matt.
Okay. So leading from that, you kind of talked about it. So what exactly got you started watching anime? Just when you were a kid, randomly watching cartoons and stuff?
So I guess what happened was when I was a kid, I started watching cartoons and I would stay home and watch Dragon Ball Z and all that. And I liked it, and I watched regular cartoons and stuff too. As I got older, I started watching like shows late at night with my cousin on TV. We'd watch like Teletoon at night and all that, and like a bunch of different shows. There was Inuyasha came on, and I was like, "What is this?" So we kind of watched it, and like an episode of Bleach, and we didn't know what any of these things were, but we thought they were interesting. And then after that, I kind of started knowing what they were, and I used to get babysat by a girl who was big into art and drawing anime, and she collects all these card captor cards and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh. Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. So I started looking into it, and I started unconsciously like watching more of it on YouTube and stuff. YouTube was a big step in that because I used to look up like Dragon Ball Z stuff on YouTube, and I'd read comments, and they're like, Dragon Ball Z's like this. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean there's more like this? So,
mind blown right there.
Exactly. I felt the back of my head pop open, brain everywhere.
Nice.
Let's see, any interesting mangas you're reading right now?
I was reading Madoka Magica. I have this app on my iPhone. It's called Manga Storm or whatever, and it just kind of like collaborates like every single website that has readable manga on it into one thing, one directory.
Yeah.
But I don't really read manga very much because, first of all, right to left. What the hell is up with that? And then, it's just reading. I prefer to watch the anime if there's an iteration of it.
Yeah, I used to think like that too, but sometimes the manga is kind of different from the show. And it could be even better, That's why I gave it a chance. But I can see where you're coming from, though, because I used to think like that.
I kind of look to see if it's different, because, like, I read what it says, because, like, Brotherhood, you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, like, that is pretty much the manga, right? But there's other anime, like, regular FMA, it was totally different. I was like, what the hell? So.
I get what you're saying, though, because for me it's kind of like, I like reading, but between school and everything, I do enough reading to the point where if I'm home, I kind of just want to watch something, like I was talking about before. Another thing when it comes to content is, I don't know if this is fortunate or unfortunate, but let's say you just watched Full Metal, but you would truly want to find out more. You can just look up in Google, and in 10 minutes, you can know like almost everything, pretty much.
Yeah, just look up the FMA wiki. You know what's up.
Yeah, so that is kind of another thing when it comes to content. So the thing is, would someone really take the time? I mean, let's say a show you would love, you would do this, but a show that you may not really be that interested about, you're not going to go watch the anime and read the manga and do this and that. It's kind of complicated for no reason.
Yeah.
If you get my point.
So another thing that I want to bring up, the main thing about anime as opposed to manga too, I feel like I get enveloped in the story a lot more with anime because it's a lot more, I guess, fleshed out. Like, I don't have to fill things in with my mind. I know how these characters sound. I know how they look in color. And I know what the scenery is like and all that, and birds chirping and all that, and the music. I don't have to, like, make up all this stuff and, like, come up with, like... That's one thing I really hated about, like, this is off topic kind of, but, like, Harry Potter. I watched the movies first and I read the books, and it was easier to read the books because I knew what everybody sounded like, right?
Yeah.
So, it's just... It's odd, but that's how I kind of deal with that.
Yeah.
Makes sense, because you imagine the character and you imagine their voices instead of making up something random. Then you go watch and you're like, oh, that's nothing like that.
That is not exactly what I wanted. Now I kind of hate
disappointed.
Yeah, it's like, oh well.
Well, do you have any favorite anime that you've always liked and would recommend to anyone?
My all-time favorite anime is Durarara. Right? It's got
okay, yeah, I know that one.
Great story, great characters, and everything is related and relevant. And Steins Gate.
Yes.
That's another one.
Yes.
Man.
I love that anime. It's
I love
amazing.
Steins Gate.
There
I've watched it like 3 times over.
Man. Have you seen Durarara, Matt?
Unfortunately, I haven't gotten around to that one yet, but I see so many figures on MyFigureCollection. When you go to the main page and they have all the trending ones, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's so many there that it always like, oh man, I should really check out the show ASAP. But I'm going to soon. It's on my it's close to the top of my list. But yeah.
What What about Guilty Crown? That one's good.
That one's actually, you know how most people were really not a big fan of that show, surprisingly.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. I liked all the characters, and I liked Shu, even though I don't want to get into spoilers, but he was, you know. But I liked Inori as a character. She was my favorite character.
They're pretty popular characters, but they said the plot was like a little broken or something. It was kind of mixed bag. But the soundtrack was amazing, though. Gotta love the soundtrack. Really good.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I don't know why most people didn't like it.
Yeah. They don't understand us. They don't play by our rules, man.
We're just on top of them. Unfortunately,
they're down just enlightened, man.
Yeah.
So,
go for it.
Do you have any? I guess what would your ideal anime woman be if you had to pick one? I know that Baldwin's is Saber in terms of sexiness and all that. So, what would your ideal woman be?
Like a character, or like just like make my own out of?
Oh no, like a character, like your favorite.
All right, you already know this probably. It has to be Mizure. All right, she's sheepish, she's shy, she's adorable, and she wears striped panties.
A lot of them wear striped panties. Mio Akiyama wears striped panties.
Sucks on lollipops, all right, and she has like a fucking sweater. It's like the greatest sweater ever made.
She has ice.
The only character dressed a different way in the entire school.
Yeah, exactly. She's an individual, you know. She don't give a shit. Honey Badger don't care.
She's aight. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like her.
No, get out of here.
No, she is. She's my favorite character from Bizarre Vampire Teams.
We're gonna go start our own fan club with Mizure and hookers. Actually, forget the hookers.
Yeah.
I feel like Mizure is by far the best Rosario Vampire character because as much as I love that show, besides Mocha and Mizure, the rest are kind of like, yeah.
I hated the little witch. She was annoying.
Oh my god. She's useless. I hate her.
Dude, man, Lolis, man. You can't beat Lolis.
It wasn't even she wasn't even good looking. If you're gonna do Lolly, make him attractive. Make him appealing to me as a person,
like,
as a customer of the show.
She has my grandma's haircut, which I don't like.
you probably see her. It's like,
what?
Yeah.
Grandma, what are you doing?
You gotta make the Lolis look like the ones from Boku wa Tomodachi. All glittery and stuff. Have you seen
My
that
biggest
show?
disappointment? Boku wa Tomodachi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Haganai. I like it. A lot of people are all against it because of how stupid the characters are and how
I think it's hilarious.
ignorant they are and how just cookie cutter everything is. But I like it. I like Senna. She's a goddess, obviously, because she's the goddess. But
Matt, have you seen that show?
Which one?
Haganai.
Boku wa Tomodachi.
I think you asked me that, and I said the same thing I just said about Durarara.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Too many stuff to remember. My memory.
Oh my god, there's so many shows. I mean, that's what's good though. So I got a question in terms of Loli and all that. Would Yuki Rito's sister be one, or is she too old, or grown up?
Wait, what are you talking
about? You know, in To Love Ru. Yuki, the female, the sister. Whatever her name is.
I don't remember any of the characters.
I don't think it's about age. I think it's about visual appearance.
No, I know, but like, would she be?
Would she be?
I mean, I know she's.
Is she petite?
Yeah.
Does she have a small bust?
Yuki Rito?
No, the sister.
Oh, the sister of him. What about her again? Yeah, dude.
Is she a lolly?
Is she a lolly?
Of the day.
I don't think they even stated her age.
Like I said, age is irrelevant, guys.
Yeah,
it's all about size of breasts and
I mean, she has to be like.
I think she's like teenager, mid. I don't know, man. Like high school age around there, maybe.
I was gonna say she'll be my favorite.
Doesn't matter. It's like,
she's my favorite lolly.
It's freaking. They're not real. It's all cool. But I don't think. I'm pretty sure she's most likely underage, like the rest of the characters, probably.
But like, I also read somewhere. Some dude got arrested for child pornography because he had lolly pictures, basically.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't think they can do that anymore.
Wait, like a real children or like anime?
No,
anime.
Just
anime.
I don't think that makes no sense.
But
and it was
not
in
real.
Canada,
I mean,
too.
it doesn't make like I don't get it. I don't know. It's just my
I don't
personal,
get it either.
my personal view on it. Maybe other people see it differently, obviously.
I don't get it either, but
I don't even think that has to be a personal view. I mean, like, it's not real.
Yeah, like it's not like. Then that's a translate to like you liking a real child in in reality.
It's like if you have pictures of like, I don't know, a dog on its back, just like with its tongue out, like looking all adorable. That's not bestiality porn. That's just a dog looking cute.
You can use
laying
that.
on the floor.
Oh man.
Like, that's the contrast I'm getting here.
I
mean, it's funny what you're saying, but it actually does make sense though, because
people are just like that. It's whatever. Human beings, man. That's how they gotta be. You
it's
can't
like
do anything
video games
about
create
it.
violence. Yeah, okay.
There's always gonna be people out there like that, so you can't really do much.
It's generally the government that causes the violence. That's the issue.
Let's switch it over a little bit. Any games you're looking forward to since actually it's almost February 20th. Sony's about to have their conference. I just remember that. But anyways, any games you're looking forward to?
I feel like I'm under interrogation. So, yes, there's tons of games that I'm looking forward to. First and foremost, BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Because I'm getting it for free because I'm buying a Radeon 7970 HD graphics card from AMD.
Yes, and AMD for the win.
It is coming with Crysis 3 and BioShock Infinite for free. So I'm going to get that.
That is so cool.
That is so cool, yeah.
Crysis 3.
But,
Crysis 3 and BioShock? That's awesome.
Yeah. The main reason I like BioShock is because a lot of people weren't a fan of the second game, but I enjoyed them. I don't know if you guys played through both of BioShock.
I only played almost 3/4 of the first one, but I actually did like it a lot. I just never had the time to finish it.
Yeah, that's how I am with so many games right now.
Yeah. Anything else other than those two? It's a lot, I'm assuming.
After I started figure collecting, I started to lose touch with new game releases because I'm always paying more attention to new figure releases.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So I don't really know exactly what's coming out and when, but I do know that Watch Dogs looks interesting.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Is that the one where was into
technology?
The club? Yeah,
and he got his cell phone and stuff. He could power off all the travel.
The concept's really cool. I don't know how it's gonna translate into gameplay, but it does seem pretty interesting.
Excited to see, but Devil May Cry also. I haven't got it yet. I know it's already out.
Yeah. Matt, I believe, has it.
Of that.
Matt here probably has it, I believe.
Nope.
No,
I want it really bad, but I don't have it.
Okay. The dog
Such is the way.
All right.
Is anyone excited for the Aliens game?
You mean the Colonial Marines?
Because the thing is, I put down my pre-order and $25 for the collector's edition 7 months ago. But the more I see about it, it looks kind of shitty. So I'm like, maybe I can transfer my $25 to something else, so I don't have to spend another.
BioShock.
No, I mean I already pre-ordered BioShock. I got.
Matt's got it all covered, man. Don't even trip.
Yeah, but maybe I can move the money to Crysis 3, so that'll basically be only $10 when I pay it off. Because this Alien games looks very shitty.
AVP, I don't know, man. I was never a big fan of it.
Remember the AVP game that
this
came
is
out?
just Aliens, not versus Predator. Just Aliens.
But isn't it? Oh, it's Marines.
It's Marines versus Aliens.
It's
yeah.
Kind of the same
It's based on the old movies.
Yeah, it was before Aliens and Predator started to somehow relate.
I don't know. It's whatever. It's like your typical Alien shooter. I don't know, unless they have something crazy that they're hiding, like some crazy feature mode.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Right? Go for it.
What kind of figures do you guys got ordered? How many figures do you guys got ordered, and what's your favorite upcoming figure of all time? Upcoming.
The tables have been turned.
Let me get my scroll out now.
The salt is on the other end. You can borrow mine. Let
me get my encyclopedia. We'll let go Matt go first, since
all right.
I'm actually pretty curious about his list too. He doesn't have anything on my figure list. Hides everything from everyone.
Okay, so. Basically, what I got pre-ordered right now is on AmiAmi. I got they're coming with a new Kurumu out, which is a red wine maid outfit, and I'm interested in that just because it looks cool. Then I also have this little Just
go ahead. No worries.
Okay. Then I also got this little weird Tails Petite set. It's not really Nendoroids. They're standing on little bases that look like grass and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Then What else? Let me check. I have Raven from Tales of Vesperia. Now Estelle is coming out from Tales of Vesperia. Then they're releasing a figure from Fairy Tail, Lucy. Good Smile Company. They just
is it what? WonFes?
So you have these ordered?
Pre-order.
The only two I don't have ordered because they're not up for order yet is Lucy and what's it called? Estelle from Tales of Vesperia. Then I have maybe this interests you guys more because they're more like out there. Misty by Alter.
Miss who?
Oh, is that
Misty.
the
From Shining
Misty.
Blade?
Yeah, that one looks really nice.
Yeah.
I like the design. I've never seen the show though. So I can't
isn't it like an RPG or something like that too? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Just go. Go for it.
Insane Black Rock Shooter.
Yes. A
Oh,
lot of people,
yeah.
A lot of people order it.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure.
Then, and I guess that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. And Yagyu Jubei by Alt, which you got the other day.
The same one I got?
I'm getting the re-release.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were releasing. I just couldn't wait though because I'm impatient. Yeah. Speaking of that, Misty, have you seen Kotobuki's version? I actually like that one a lot better. No? You guys haven't seen it?
Let me look it up right now.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
So, how do I pronounce your name? Matthias? Can I just call you Matt?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay, Matt. Matt with one T. Why don't you update your orders on MFC? I don't see what you have ordered.
That's a good question that people ask me. And my answer is really retarded, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just because I don't really remember my answer, let me go on Baldwin's page. Because that's where I have my answer.
Let me go find my answer to my own question.
I deleted it,
because
Matt. You can't see it anymore.
Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It should be there.
It's really weird, but I make no sense usually. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna. Never mind. I can't find it.
What did you say? What the hell?
Yeah. Wait. Did you delete it?
No, I don't delete anything.
I don't understand
Okay. I found it. All right. What I said is, I feel like I would get confused somehow, so I only like to add to what I own. That way I can see the totals of what I have clearly. So I use it as a database for what I have. It's an OCD of mine.
Basically, he doesn't want to click anymore. Too many clicks.
No. I can explain something to you real quick. I have OCD too. Not really. Maybe I do. But everything has to be organized for me. Crazy about it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
What you can do is you can go to the home and you can go to your manager. All right, and you click that. It literally says the prices. It tells you the total price of everything, the total price of certain months for figures you have ordered, and the total price for ones you currently own.
So my
it's
question
all
is this.
separated.
So let's say I add a figure to order, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know how where it says figure 66? Well, that's what I have. That's what I have owned. If I add one to order, would that go to 67?
No, it would go to 1 in ordered.
Yeah, because you ordered one.
I know, but wouldn't the total change to figure total?
Because your figure total of 260. I have 267 on mine because I have 175 wished, but it says owned 57 for me, right?
Yeah.
And when I add a figure to my ordered, it'll go to ordered 36, and my owned will still be only at 57 because I don't own it unless I put it in the owned.
See, that's what I don't like. I know it sounds really stupid, but the reason I don't put it there is because, well, I keep a list anyway of my own, so I don't miss anything, and with paying. And I feel like, let's say I go on someone's page, right? And some people have 85,000 wished figures, 90 ordered, but in reality they didn't actually order that. And then that gives you a really insane number, and I'm like, oh my god, this person has so many figures.
It's
I'm
different.
Oh wait, never mind.
It's different if they fake it. If you're honest about it, I only have 35 ordered. You can go to my page, you see 267 figures, but it'll tell you how much I have owned. It just says that right underneath it, so there's no confusion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand what you're coming from because it tells you how many you have owned as opposed to total figures.
I like the total number to be the exact number I actually have in my shelves.
I don't know why. That is way more OCD than I thought.
Yeah, don't ask me why. It's just one of those weird things.
No problem. Lots of
Matt's into that number stuff.
Yo, don't be hating. Don't be hating.
Alright, since Matt told his list, I mean, you can find my list on my page. But I'm just gonna say it out there. Yeah, go
mind if I
first.
say one thing real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know it showed a total number of figures
It did?
until you pointed it out.
Oh, yeah.
It says figures and then a number
In
next to
big,
it.
bold
Never saw
letters.
that.
Yo,
Never
watch.
saw
Now you guys are gonna get that OCD and you're not going to be hating anymore.
Please, we didn't even notice it till now.
Want to know what my confusion is? So yesterday all the WonFes figures, right? So here's how I used to sort it. For figures that I wanted to get, I would put them in my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For like pre-painted or whatever that aren't released yet.
Mm-hmm.
But that started getting over full, and I wanted to show which figures I own that are my favorite. So what I had to do was make a bunch of custom lists for figures that I have to get that are already out, figures that I have to get that are unreleased, and a bunch of just unreleased figures that I want to look out for. So I have like 4 different lists that I have to check and update. But anyway, sorry for interrupting you so gallantly.
All right.
Add that before you start, really quick.
Just let me. I was kidding. Go back.
If you want to see the figures I did order though, or that I want, I have a list like Kemando said. Also, you guys should join the Shuffle fan club because I worked really hard on it and we only have 3 members.
Oh,
Lonely.
no, I
I'm just
don't want to
kidding,
get
man.
into that. I have this issue with posting videos. I get like hate for no reason at all, like all the time. People are just like, "Oh my God, Commando!" I just get dislikes. I don't get a lot of comments. That's the issue.
People hating, bro.
Wait, okay, I guess we'll get into that after Baldwin tells us.
Baldwin, go.
It's already gone. It's disappeared. Anyways.
No.
All right. These are I ordered some of these recently, like a week ago or something. So I got the Hatsumikyu Nendroid, the one I believe it's called Ichigo Shiramugu version. It's basically 2013 version of Snow Mikyu. She's holding a little umbrella. It's really cute.
Oh yeah, 2013 Snow Mikyu. Yeah.
A lot of people are liking that one, so
I
I got
got
that.
that one.
Picked that one. That's cool. Insane Black Rock Shooter, as before, and then I was lucky enough to found. How do you pronounce it? Yukata? Mikyu?
Yukata? Miku? Oh yeah, I have that one.